The following contest is an extreme...
Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder. Y2J!
If you're facing off against Zack Ryder, a word of the wise, if I may. Be prepared for a flurry of aerial attacks, devastating kicks, and of course, fist pumps. It's Long Island Ice-Z. You know it.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me. If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough to maintain it. Make sure that you regret it. Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
Guys, Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Harsh impact.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh, he turns it around. What a stomp.
Good grief. The challenger not in a great place.
Man.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury. Chris Jericho's in-ring IQ is off.
Oh, what's up? Little Lion salt action.
Got the champion into the cover. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Wow. Going for the big one.
Jericho.
Code breaker. That was nasty. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
To your point earlier, Corey, Chris Jericho is responsible for some of the most historic moments in this. The champion into the cover. Chris Jericho looked impressive tonight. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho!
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if...
following contest
Beautiful technique.
You know, guys, no matter how huge of a global star The Rock becomes, he'll always have a home in WWE where his origins began.
There will never be another like the Great One.
At least he's always welcome at home where Byron still lives at home. Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the Great One. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Too, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie? This could be a nasty impact. This is all but over.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Delivered with force.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He looks for it once again.
Here comes The Rock.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Got him up. So much damage inflicted.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the...
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Going for the cover. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars counter here. A step up.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match. But what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental...
Here's the pin. Title on the line. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. Too soon.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Trouble
What? Guys,
He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wow, I thought The Rock was headed back to Hollywood.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
That was a long way down. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shined the brightest. Samoan drop.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Oh, clothesline.
Turn out the lights.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Look at this. Oh, how resilient was that?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no.
Super kick.
Gosh.
The champ's in a... He's got him covered. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. Oh, my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Jack.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put...
Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here.
Compared to what?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect,
The Heartbreak Kid.
And introducing the champion from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at
that'll hinder your modeling career.
Here we go with this huge triple threat match.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
The Phil-Am Flash, a.k.a. TJP, is one of the most fierce competitors on the 205 Live roster.
Yeah, he won the Cruiserweight Classic, and now that he's fighting for himself instead of these idiot fans, the sky is truly the limit for TJP.
They're not idiots.
Face.
Vicious strike.
Double chicken wing. Thunderous slam. Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
What a strike.
Seth Rollins blends high-flying abilities with brutal, grounded strikes to keep opponents guessing. If you're an opponent, how do you find an opening?
I've faced Seth Rollins many times, but that was before his injury. That right knee is a big target now, and I'd aim all my attacks right at that.
The champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Going back to Seth's knee, I'm one to know that injuries are fair game, and Seth was exposed to the world when he crumpled to the ground that night against Kane.
You know, I actually agree with you, Corey. Any submission specialist needs to make that knee a priority. It also neutralizes Seth's biggest moves and keeps him from the top rope.
Back in from the apron.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain. That'll cost some teeth.
Impactful slam! We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption. The Hounds of Justice can attest to that.
Man, what a slam!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
And a quick pin attempt by Shawn Michaels. An easy kick out from Rollins.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch!
The champ in defensive mode here. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check,
Incoming. When this guy's on, look out. Goes down hard.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Here he goes. Nope, reverses it. Here's the cover.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not even close. What a stomp. Good grief.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band. Sweet chin music.
Boom. The champion into the cover. No, he reverses it. Boom. Will this be enough?
And Michaels kicks out.
He might as well be in Montreal because HBK ain't staying down.
He's got the shoulders down.
And the champ kicks out.
He might as well be in Montreal because HBK ain't staying down. Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you. Schoolboy, no, rolls down. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. He might have it.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Just when you thought he had...
Here's the pin, title on the line. Ooh, what impact. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Shoulder tap. And here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And TJP with a quick kick out.
What a kick out.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Seth Rollins going for it. Looking good. Oh, the architect is rolling now.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, super kick.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandle.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
The challenger in some big trouble here. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
Oh,
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
the title is
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
new champion.
3. It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Check him out here.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Decisive victory here in this triple threat match.
Seth Rollins made it a win.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
Introducing the challenger.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Boom! Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014. Strong kick. My goodness.
The challenger's taking on some offense, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Here he goes. We've seen superstars come back from long-term injuries with a newfound passion. And that's certainly been the case with Daniel. Oh, what impact!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He might have it.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
The challenger not looking good right now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Corey, you and Michael mentioned Daniel Bryan's newfound passion in 2018. We really saw Bryan's never-give-up spirit at the Greatest Royal Rumble when he broke Rey Mysterio's record for the most time spent in a single Royal Rumble match.
It was 1 hour, 20 minutes to be exact. Daniel Bryan entered at #1 and lasted all the way to be the second-to-last elimination in the unprecedented 50-man match.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
new champion, new champion.
And the champ kicks out.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Powerbomb. He wants it one more time. We saw perhaps the greatest one power rock him.
This one is over.
Now that was an impressive series of moves.
A second time.
Oh, just when you thought he had nothing left.
The champion into the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. Wow.
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches were not short of top competition. Bryan took on Triple H first, with the winner getting a main event slot. After defeating Triple H,
Alexander's looking to end it. A sit-out, full Nelson, face buster.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. But now, can Cedric capitalize?
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Counter here. Dodges that one. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. What a strike!
when it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Alexander's looking to end it. Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
The title is slipping away here. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely. Oh, the old head scissor. Alexander's looking to end it. Not so fast. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Can he finish the job? Getting it done.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
One more look at it. A sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
But now, quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Oh, somehow.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Looking for the finish.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Yes. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nailed it.
Now he's working that exploit. A sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
This one's over, guys.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And the shoulders come up.
Close call.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He has him right where he wants him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Full Nelson applied. The Dragon quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
What is keeping this competitor going?
How'd he do that?
This has been a battle. Momentum clearly in his corner.
Harsh impact.
The champ's in a good spot.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
2, 3. He's done it. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Daniel
Here's your winner via pinfall.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And folks, if you just...
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
And introducing the challenger, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at
And here is the big dog.
And introducing the challenger,
the Viper. This young man here is an incredible talent.
and introducing the champion from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
Victory is on the horizon.
Oh, man, Big Show is in the cover. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep the 7-footer down.
Ooh, what an uppercut. DDT!
But he's got to capitalize now.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Back in from the apron.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Here it comes. He's got him. Counter here.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run.
We'll see. By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
In match. This could be it.
Oh, good night. I think this is the beginning of the end, Mike.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
That changes the entire complexion of this match. Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
A side slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the finish.
The end is near for him.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get the
What a scary drop. I knew it was only a matter of time.
backdrop suplex. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Oof. Ooh, what impact.
Really targeting the back on that one.
It took Roderick Strong over it.
I think this is the beginning.
That's the showstopper.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. The weapon of mass destruction.
The Viper getting absolutely slammed with authority. Here's his chance to the
Weapon of mass destruction. Can he finish the job? I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick Strong's sudden affiliation with the Undisputed Era. But Strong was a superstar who always only sniffed great success before joining Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Look, Roddy must have got tired of being second best. Tired of always playing from behind the 8 ball. For years, it may have been Roddy versus the world.
But he's looking at it. Oh,
but can he follow up here?
here's the pin, title on the line.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days.
Oh, no. RKO out of nowhere.
We might be looking at a new
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Oh, somehow.
unbelievable.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Ooh, he's let wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad. This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches. We have seen him here before.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Viper getting
Shoulders on the back. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
right now. I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Boom, what impact.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also Byron Charles Schultz might beat you.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's Superman punch!
This is his opportunity to win.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
What a comeback.
Man, I wonder if Strong can survive this.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Now he's working.
History might be made here. Beautiful technique.
Knee drop. He's in trouble. This one's for good.
To think,
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
champion.
Roman Reigns has been eliminated.
Irish whip.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Belly to back suplex coming. No!
The weapon of mass destruction.
The title is slipping away here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Roderick Strong has been eliminated.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He might have
Targeting the stomach.
down they go.
Looks like this show's over, guys.
Ring rattling.
Looks like this show's over, guys. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out.
The world's largest athlete is on a roll, and that's something an opponent does not want to see.
And if he hits this,
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
Does Orton even know where he is?
shoulders down, championship on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out. Oh, no.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's lining him up. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
There comes spear!
Wow, what a gritty performance. The first one was vicious.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 2, 3.
Randy Orton has been eliminated.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
New WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Big Show.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders.
The power of Tozawa. Come on, Byron.
You do it.
Byron, you ready?
What a strike. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Tag's made, and looks like it's going to be a classic double team.
A double punch, and the... Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
What's going to happen here? Backbreaker.
Harsh impact. I've seen how Victor destroys human beings. WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers, they all have something in common as far as Victor's concerned.
Cover here. And a kick out.
It's not Tozawa's time to realize the agony of defeat just yet.
Seems that Victor is the most pleased with himself when he's torturing opponents and wiping smiles off the faces of the WWE Universe. I think that says it all.
Yeah, for once, you two are making some sense. Victor is driven by the idea of punishing people, and oftentimes those assaults are launched on an individual without provocation.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring. Try working with Saxton at ringside.
And there's the tag. Connor into the ring.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
The champ's starting to sweat. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for it all. Look out. Imploding 450.
Penny predicament. And the champ kicks out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
What a stomp.
Good grief. When this guy's on, look out.
Oof, kick finds it.
This is all but over. What's going to happen here?
Let's do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset power bomb. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another.
Counter here. Eludes that one.
Connor with a nice reversal. The switch here to Victor.
He gets him with a reversal. In 2 out of 3 Falls matches saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus. It was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 Falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need it. Looking at it a second time.
Oh, boom, what a kick. Is it enough, though? But now, can Kalisto capitalize on this? Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Here comes Connor.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
It's no surprise that Kalisto has performed one of the most death-defying moves ever to be seen in an elimination chamber.
What a strike. He's going for the pin. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Unbelievable. Here comes Connor.
Oh, the reversal by Connor.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That elimination chamber match Corey referred to. Right to the back of the neck.
Here's his moment, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Connor.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, straight forearm.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, what a kick. You gotta believe this one's over.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
And the instinct from Connor on display.
Oh, Connor may have it. Oh, what a flapjack.
And there it is, boys.
That might be the end of Akira Tozawa tonight.
Akira nailed it.
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here.
You can't argue with the results.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back soup. Incredible impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He'll be woozy after that impact.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
We got to cover.
What an incredible tag team contest.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team in Akira Tozawa and Kalisto.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained.
The following contest
Mella is money! The Irish last kicker. It's known that Becky Lynch has had friction with Carmella since their days in NXT. But when Carmella robbed Becky of becoming the first Miss Money in the Bank, that brought the tension between the two to a boiling point.
Well, can you blame Becky, Michael? She had the Money in the Bank contract won until Carmella drilled her with a chair from behind. That put the Staten Island Princess directly in Becky's sights.
Now, about that Becky Lynch-Carmella rivalry, gentlemen, I find your observations horribly biased. Talk about revisionist history. The Princess of Staten Island did what any other woman in that match would have done. If Becky can't accept that, it's just too bad.
Becky was inches away from the briefcase, Corey, until the blatant interference from James Ellsworth. It was total injustice.
Boo-hoo. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Drop kick right on point.
Slam.
Carmella with a nice reversal. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella. It's not her fault the officials don't know how to do their jobs.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing super kick.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Well, Corey Curley has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. What a stop to the back of the neck.
Looks like another victory for the...
She goes for the cover. Becky Lynch got it. How about another look at some of the highlights?
This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Huge victory tonight for Becky Lynch. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The carrot.
WWE.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. Beautiful. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Oh, nasty impact.
Challenger's starting to falter. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, he's almost... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Shot block.
Beautiful technique.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Oh, right to the skull.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined.
Side effect.
This might...
We've got it covered. No, he kicks out at two.
A throwback like Dawson's way too tough not to kick out.
Oh, man, what a hit.
knocked right off the apron.
A twist of fate.
Now that's what I call...
His shoulders are down. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way. Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this. Twist of fate.
That's what he was looking...
He's got the shoulders down. And that's it. This one is over. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
big win here in tag team action tonight.
What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Connection.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, what a slam. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Right in the mouth.
Relentless. Big punch finds its mark. Right on the mark.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
All the way out.
Suplex!
Picture-perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz, I hate you.
Judo kick!
Boom!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have results.
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a hurricanrana.
What a forearm.
A bad place to be for the challenger. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly...
He wants it one more time. Showing some quickness there. Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE World Title. Oh, incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Real quick, and one more time. Ali, oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. But he's got to capitalize now. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Going all the way up. This could be it. What impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. And he kicks out.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Harsh impact. I'm not sure how much he has left.
What a move.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drop down.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
He's calling for it. Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
Irish whip.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. Really seems like Mustafa Ali is in a world of hurt.
I think it's safe to say that this might be the
Beautiful technique. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
And the champ kicks out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Conor McGregor.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Here comes the reckoning.
That is a scary human being. None of the most dominated individuals we've ever seen.
Introducing the challenger.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Yeah, the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off. Vicious knee.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh! Ooh, what impact.
From behind. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Champ not looking good right now.
Man.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh, nasty impact.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Gets out of the way of that one. I like the way you described this match, Byron. Here's a cover. And the champ kicks out.
What a kick out.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Aleister Black setting it up. Oh, and he reverses it. Aleister Black setting it up.
Oh, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Scoop slam. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Ooh.
Oh, nasty impact.
Tough spot here for the champ. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
I'm not used to seeing this. Oh boy, he is rolling. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Can Rowan pull through?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Aleister Black with a nice reversal. That's going to leave a mark.
When this guy's on, look out.
Alice nailed it.
That should do it.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Whoa, look ringside, guys.
Yeah, what's going on here?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, the reverse. Don't think that went as planned.
Boy, that's the truth.
What an elbow drop. Alistair, ooh, what impact. Can he finish the job?
Aleister Black just changed the momentum of this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
It's way too early. Alistair Black with a nice reversal. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Aleister Black appearing uneasy here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. New champion, and an early kick out.
The devil on his back must have helped Black kick out there.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
When this guy's on, look out.
Aleister Black setting it up. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional...
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed. But I don't know how much gas he has.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Wow, what a display of heart.
Oh, what impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
That's just great execution.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Harsh impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Counter here. No, he reverses it. Goes down hard.
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique. We know... Oh!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
And if he hits, this might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Black Mass.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely...
This could do it.
This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Aleister Black.
Aleister Black wins here quite impressively.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE and introducing the champion from Pennsylvania. And introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 100. And introducing the champion from Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds.
To the face.
And so it begins.
Ouch.
Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Right across the back of the neck.
Clothesline. Ooh, what impact.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He came into
Super kick.
Gosh, got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
We've seen this before. Stunner! Stunner!
Can he finish the job?
His shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Still too fresh.
Scoop slam. This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Showing off some of his speed there. He's going for the pin. This battle's not over yet.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns. Uh-oh.
Here, nailed it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Of course, look out. He's not messing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy, he is
Super kick.
Gosh.
The champ needs to hurry.
The champion into the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
What a dive.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. The triple threat match.
The champion into the cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
This is amazing.
He's looking at it. Here we go. Oh, 619.
Oh, wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
He goes for the cover. Retains the title. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or
Ladies
result.
and gentlemen, here is your Universal and Red
quality win here over two amazing athletes.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches